I believe in an education that pays you back in multiples of your investment. Whether your age is 16 or age is 60, the next 5 years of learning wealth and putting yourself to the test can change your entire life. It can change your family's life. Today's lesson, you will learn why an excellent credit score is the very first layer of wealth. And I will also teach you part one of how to get that outstanding credit score. Don't worry, your tuition today is covered. Everybody gets a scholarship today. There are jobs that earn 6 figures and 7 figures annually that do not require for you to have a college degree, but they do require, because of the information of their clients that is sensitive that they work with, they require that you have a high credit score. Some of us are stuck in jobs paying 30, 40, and 50,000 when a higher credit score can give you access to an opportunity, a job, a career that pays you 6 figures and 7 figures a year. So number one, it gives you access to a higher paying income. Number two is because it keeps more money in your pockets. Do you know that if you want insurance for your home, for your apartment, for your car, if you want water service, you want electricity, they will have to pull your credit in order to give you service. Now, for insurance, it's better for you to have a high credit score because you get to have full coverage insurance with umbrella protection for all of your assets, including yourself, for the same price that somebody is getting just liability. On the flip side of that, because you have a higher credit score, when it comes to getting services turned on for utilities, whether it's water bill, whether it's the light company, you get to keep deposits in your own pocket. When your score is not great, they require $150, $250. That may not mean a lot to you right now, but that money doesn't grow in their account. You don't get that money back no matter how many payments you pay on time. You get that money back when you end service with them, and it's just that amount. You want to have access to your own money. Number two, you get to keep more of your own money. Number three falls under mid-level. You get to have access to high-level things. Now, high-ticket prices can be cars. They could be nice places to live, whether you want to rent or whether you want to purchase. When you have a higher credit score, you get to have the same item as someone with the lower credit score for a lot less money. You're getting access to these items. You don't have to put down 2 and 3 times the deposit. You get to live in a much better place. You get to keep more money in your pocket. You have access to these items. That's mid-level. You need a new car. The person with rougher credit is paying $750 to $800 a month for a car that you're paying $400 for. The person that's paying $2,000 a month, just a number, for the same house that costs the same amount, you're paying, because you have great credit, $1,600, $1,500 a month. You get to keep more money in your pocket, and you have access to high-level items, high-ticket price items. Number four, you get to create a cushion for yourself and your family. This is America. We are a live-to-work country. If you have no income coming in the next 30 days, 60 days, there's a strong possibility that you will have to move out of your abode. You may lose your car. You may lose your home. But when you have access to a higher credit score, you have access to cushion. You can use your credit card. You can use loans to get you through the rough times. You need to have access to a cushion for your life. Number 5, which also falls under mid-level, you get money back for making the same purchases you have been making in cash, gas, shopping, food. You go out, you spend that money, and no one gives you anything. But when you spend it with your credit card, they give you back cash. It's nice to spend $100 and see maybe anywhere from $10 to $30 back, to spend $200 and have from $10 to $50 or $60 sitting in your bank account. That's money that you can use. That's real money. All because you had access to a higher credit score, which allowed you to have a credit card. Number 6, which also falls under protection. If you lose your wad of money, you will have to figure out how to pay your bills that month. If someone steals that money and they make purchases, guess what? You're out of luck. But when you have a higher credit score, you have protection through your credit cards. If you lose that card or you make a purchase and the product is bad, guess what? That money comes back to your account. The credit card company will deal with all the other issues. That's protection. You don't lose money. You have protection. And number 7, we have finally reached the high level. This is where you become an investor. You are not just working on your personal credit, you are also working on your business credit at the same time. Whether you are a small business, mid-level business, or large business, you need to have a cushion for all those items. They are your investment money. You are a bank. But we will get to that. You just have to understand why credit should be one, or if not the very first layer of your wealth. How to establish a high credit score, part 1.